Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Batliner, and I'm going to read to you today one of the books that is up for our March Madness book edition. Now, this is a really simple book, so I'm going to kind of go slow so that you can see all the great illustrations in it. And I also want you to kind of think and listen to what the words are that are being said. I hope you enjoy it. This is a story by John Shu, illustrations by Lauren Castillo. Here is the dedication page. This is a story for Amy Krause Rosenthal, Molly O'Neill, Kate DiCamillo, Lauren Castillo, and you. For John Shu and all librarians, you make the world a better place. This is a word, see. This is a word on a page. This is a page in a book. So take a look where the magnifying glass is. So we had the word see, but I also see in that magnifying glass the word horse as well. So put that together and it's seahorse. This is a book on a shelf. Waiting. So boys and girls, look at that illustration. Where is that book waiting at? Yeah, it's at a library, right? Look at the world. The world is full of humans. So take a look at that illustration of the kites. What do you notice about one of the kites? Yeah, it's in the shape of a seahorse. All right, take a look at this illustration. Do you see her carrying it? And where are they going? Yeah, they're going to go to the library. Sometimes humans need help connecting. So look very, very carefully at that book that gentleman has for her. If you look really, really close, you'll see that it says seahorse on there. So she has a seahorse kite, and I can infer that she is very interested in seahorses and want to learn about them. This is a book. This is a reader. Here are some more readers with minds full of questions. So this is a great page here because when you are full of questions, instead of going to Google and running to your computers, why don't you go to the library? Go to your school library, go to the Hammond Public Library, and see if you can find the information that you need. Because a lot of information is in a book. With ideas to explore, with hopes for the future, with imaginations ready to spark. They all have hearts that can grow endlessly. So just take a look at all of those students that are reading. Look, they all look different. They all have different ideas of what they want. If you look at the girl in the ribbon, I do believe she is reading that book, The Dot. And I know that we have talked about The Dot in our schools. And especially, I remember last year, we did a lesson on it in school. And also, I've been to some schools this year that I've seen pictures of dots on the wall. This is our world of reading. It starts small, but it shows us where to begin. This is a story, and it helps us understand. So notice what she's giving that gentleman. Yep, that's her library card. It helps us understand everything. So look, that little boy, what does that little boy have in his hand? A cat. So what book did they get out? They got out a cat book. I just added this page on because I wanted to show you that a lot of information in a book, sometimes it's in the beginning of the book, but in this case, it is in the end of the book. It is telling you about who is the author, the publisher, where the book was made, the year that the book was made. This book was written in 2023, so it's a really new book. It was just made last year. So I hope you enjoyed this story. The great thing about these books, these picture books, it doesn't have to be long with a bunch of words in it, okay, to tell a great, great story. So I hope you enjoyed this book, and you will be getting the Google form to judge to see if you like this book or the other book that was called Big. All right, I'll catch you later.